is my lifestyle? My lifestyle is outside. I don't know how many days a year, but it's outside. I love being outside. I love being in the mountains, in nature. I just really like being out there in the world that is fresh. My name is Hagen Lyle. I'm the ski patrol manager at Copper Mountain. The first thought in the morning is, did it snow or not? And I often get up and look out the window, or sometimes I can just tell by the light. Then I just start thinking about the day and what it's going to hold, and the fact that we get to go powder skiing again. I can't think of a single instance where, maybe since I became a ski patroller, that I was disappointed or sort of down about going to work. That thought doesn't cross my mind. I came from Indiana, where there's corn and beans as far as the eye can see, and now there's nothing but the Rocky Mountains as far as the eye can see. I can't afford to have the thought in the morning if I wonder if I can get out of my own driveway to go to a ski resort. I've got to be able to get in the car and go. I often come to work and get fresh tracks on the interstate. That made me certain that I needed a Subaru. It handles as well as anything in the snow. I've been working at Copper Mountain since 1994. I started off as a lift operator, and then because I had worked here already, I knew some of the patrol staff, and I had the opportunity to ski around with them a little bit, and then I interviewed and was offered the position. It wasn't too long after that I figured this was my home.
Weather coming our way, so you got to take care of yourselves right now. Get some rest, get some food, get some water in you.
A typical day in the ski patrol world is you're going to start out the day by having a briefing in the morning.
It's blowing, so that's all I got. Thank you.
And then we're going to divide and conquer. We're going to get warning and information signs out, some slow banners, put closures up that were pulled overnight for grooming. We'll have a crew working in our avalanche terrain, and they're starting to see where that snow fell. We'll see what sort of properties and characteristics it has, whether or not we think it's going to avalanche or not. If it is, to try and make it avalanche by the tools that we have versus having somebody ski into an avalanche or trigger an avalanche and get caught.
You guys ready? Oh!
The most rewarding part is probably when you get to open terrain. That's super cool.
Have fun, you guys.
And to spend time at that gate and have people thank you and be so excited, it's the best.
Yeah, we're opening the rest of it right now.
Skiing used to be my favorite part of the job, but it's more about seeing these other people have a good time for me. You don't get rich being a ski patroller, but that's not what it's about. You get rich on views, you get rich on good times, you get rich on the relationships that you have with the people you work with and the people you meet along the way. I don't think that I've given up anything. To have the opportunity to be on top of a mountain, sort of with no one else around except the folks you work with, is a pretty cool feeling. A day doesn't pass where at some point I don't just sort of pause for a second and look around and think, man, I got the best job in the world.